Hello, John Bloodworth, Gentleman Crafter here for card layout number 98, and it's this one. Lots of congratulations here and lots of things going on using the Grand Plans paper pad from first edition. Lots of different designs going on in here, and I think they will work for both men and women and children too. So it's definitely one to put in your collection if it's still available. I got these a while back now. Anyway, here's the layout, just 5 simple strips and 1 sentiment. I've got my card there and I've got my papers ready and my glasses which match the papers, and then of course the paper pad. So first things first, I'm going to start chopping down the papers according to the plan, and as ever you can download this along with the other 97 that will now be available currently according to this particular video. From my blog, gentlemancrafter.com. There are measurements listed on that too, which you can use, or you can obviously wing it, whatever you fancy. Of course, you don't even have to use these papers. Use any you like. Now, choppy, and I'm now doing the widths, and they're all the same, so thank goodness for that. No more measuring. We're rapidly coming to the end of this selection of card layouts. There will be 100 in total, all recorded in 2021, I believe. So next year, what I'm going to be doing is doing a series of weekly card layouts, and there will be an accompanying Facebook group where you can come and share your creations and show people what you've done with the layouts. So hopefully that will be of interest to a lot of you. Sorry if you're not a Facebook fan. Unfortunately, at the moment, with them being so dominant in the social media industry, it's the best way that I can get this to a group stage without it being too complicated. So if you fancy signing up and joining in, it's up to you. But, you know, that's Facebook. Or Meta, or whatever they're calling it lately. Or whatever they're calling it after the lawsuit. Who knows? Anyway, in a few years' time you won't have a clue what this is on about. Thank goodness Google will be there to tell us. Now, just sticking the strips on, bit by bit. My original plan was to replace one of these strips with the sentiment. But I changed my mind as I was working, and went with sticking down all the strips. And of course I'm using the gridded ruler to help me space them evenly, and as ever the bookbinding glue to stick them down. It's me fave. I'm not going to change that for next year either. I'll have to find a more exciting way of introducing it. It's the bookbinding glue. Maybe not. Anyway, when it came to the sentiment, I thought, how am I going to stick that on now? So I went off and randomly got a floral die, cut some from black and pink cardstock, popped them onto the front of the card, and then whacked on the sentiment with some foam pads. And it just goes to show, really, there's actually not a lot of product used here. A few bits of paper, some glue, a couple of foam pads, and yes, I used a die. You could use whatever you fancy though. Right, there you go. That's it for this time. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And for more from me in the future, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.